Alright, in this short video, I just want to review some functional groups and compounds that contain these functional groups. So listing the functional groups and the compounds that contains these functional groups. So I'll be using the symbols of the functional groups, and I'll be looking at the compounds that contain this functional group and probably the general formula. So most times some students have a difficulty in identifying organic compounds. Not just naming organic compound first, you have to identify the organic compound. So quickly, let's go like this. I will start with the very first one. I think this basic one that you must know is the hydroxyl group. It's represented as OH, and compounds that have this hydroxyl group are regarded as what? As alkanols. So they are the alkanols, and alkanols have a general formula of what? Arrow OH. So these are the alkanols. Now, this arrow actually stands for the alkyl. It stands for alkyl. And what is the alkyl group? The alkyl group is formed when one hydrogen is removed from an alkane. So I can either represent it like this, or I can represent it like CnH2n plus 1. Now, where is this coming from? It's coming from the general formula of alkane, which is CnH2n plus 2. So if I remove an hydrogen from here, I'll be having this as an alkyl group. So this arrow is used to represent alkyl in case you are new to chemistry, So quickly, so we'll be using arrow to represent alkyl in this class series. So number 2, we have the CO. Now this CO is the carbonyl group. So either it's represented like this, or it represented like C double bond O. Then we have this. So either it represents as C double bond O or just CO. Any compound that have this is known as what? An alkanone, or you can simply say a ketone. Good. So ketones have a general formula of RCO. So most times it's represented like as RC, something like RC double bond O arrow. Yes, this and this, they are obviously the same thing. Now we also have another compound, which is the aldehyde, which is CHO. Now this CHO is represented as C double bond O H. So you can see the difference between this and this is that both of them have the carbonyl group, but in this aldehyde it has an extra hydrogen attached, and these compounds that have these are known as alkanals. So they have the suffix, which is al, alkanals. So it's alkanones, so it's alkanol. Now they have the general formula of RCHO. Now basically this is just a foundation for you to identify organic compound quickly before you start naming them. Now number 4 compound that you must pay attention to is COOH. Now this compound is this carbon functional group is known as the carboxylic. This is the carbonyl. This is the carboxylic. So you remember that you can either use it as C double bond O OH. Yes, and compounds like this are known as alkanoic acid, or you call them carboxylic acid. So they have a general formula of RCOOH. Now we also have another functional group, which is number 5, which is the O group. And this O group, any compounds that have this is the alkoxy group. Any compound that are known as ether, or you call them the alkoxy alkane, and they have the general formula of arrow. So you should be very careful. We have the arrow, and we have the what? The RCO. Basically. Now then we have number 6. We have the amino group, which is NH2, which is the amino group. Any compound that have this amino group, which is a derivative of ammonia, are known as amines, and amines have a general formula of RNH2. Then number 7, we have the amide. The amide is remembered as CONH2. This is the functional group, and compounds that have this are also regarded as what? As amides. Have a general formula of RCO NH2. Remember, you can identify compounds with their general formula. So quickly, without wasting much time, basically, then we have number 8. We also have a group known as the halo the haloalkanes. For example, we have something like this. we have the alloalkanes, which represent arrow X. Of course, the alloalkanes, arrow X. This X means halogens or halides, so to say. Of course, their general formula is also arrow X. Now, we also have other functional groups that you must pay attention to, but basically these are basic functional group. Now I can give more and more. Okay, let's go. So we have number 9. I think I would like to put it at the top. We have number 9. Number 9, I don't want to clean anyone so that we can take a quick preview. We have number 9. So we know we have taken the hydroxyl group, the carbonyl group, the aldehyde. Then of course we have the alkanoid group, is COO without the H. Now any compound that have these are known as what? They are known as ester. Now we have ether and we have ester. COO is ester, and general formula is what? Is arrow COO arrow. Now these are basic functional groups and their general formulas that you must know, so you can easily identify an organic compound from their general formula and also their functional groups, the functional groups that they do what they possess. Now these are basic ones that you must know before you begin to name. So there are other series of lecture that you must put at the back of your mind. So this is a very quick one for basic information or basic knowledge on organics, how to identify organic molecule. Of course, you can follow my page on